Greetings and welcome to the arcade. This is episode 42. In this episode, we will be conducting an arcade update based on my current collection of games. This series of updates will be called the Arcade Vlog, and this is vlog number 1. Alright, let's get this started. Alright everybody, we are gonna pop out into GarageCade this evening and check out a couple things. We got an update here in Arcade Hollywood. Actually, if anybody watched my tour, my recent video where I had a tour, I actually just sold my Vindicators. It was a tough decision, but Vindicators was just a game I just wasn't going to play, and so I moved Q*bert into its spot. And I've been having some trouble with Q*bert, but I think I figured out the deal with Q*bert. I will definitely investigate further and have that as part of a video later on down the road. But yeah, I think tonight we're just going to play some games, and thought I'd give you a little update as of late February 2017. It's been in the works for quite a while, but this Joust here, which I acquired and got working last year, this Joust is involved in a trade, a one-to-one trade. I am actually going to acquire a Stargate for this Joust. This Joust is absolutely, it's beautiful. It's not perfect, but it is really nice. The game works great, and I already have another Joust. So this Joust is trade bait, and Stargate is something that's been on my list for quite a long time. I actually used to own a Stargate cocktail, which I know those are not as common as Defender. So, all right, we will roll the cameras on Sunday. It's Friday, and Sunday we will have a Stargate. Good morning, everybody. It is February 26, 2017, and today we are going to perform a trade. In the arcade universe, this is very common. I am trading my Joust for a Stargate. So right now I'm going to load up the arcade Lincoln, and we're going to head off to Lima, Ohio to make the switch. Okay, Joust is loaded, and now we are ready to strap the game in and hit the road. I'm gonna do the strapping separately. All right, everybody, we have acquired Stargate, and we're getting some fuel, and we're heading back home. So, all right, we got the arcade Lincoln. We got Stargate in the back, and we're ready to head back. We're out in Garagecade. We actually acquired another game today, and we made a trade with our good friend Ryan Tilden. We actually traded him away our Joust, and we acquired a Stargate. So I am going to flip the interlock switch, and let's take a look and see what's going on with this game. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good, does it? Okay. Well, there might be some transport issues here, but let's go back there and see what's up. Okay. All right, everybody. So one of the things I discovered about this Stargate, if you can see here on the screen, that ribbon cable looks absolutely, that ribbon cable right there looks terrible. So that could be one of the problems right now with the, it also doesn't seem to, I need to put the battery, ooh, looks like there's some acid damage on that too. Well, we're going to get this game working. And also I noticed something else here on this. There's some really chewed up wires here. There's some very chewed up wires. Let's have if you can kind of take a peek at that. But you know what? We're gonna play around with this game. Oh, it's showing errors too. Look. So we're getting a 1. Okay, here that's actually kind of telling. Could be a RAM error. 1, 3, 1. So usually when you get an error like that, there's probably something going on here with the RAM. And this RAM actually, kind of suspect here. There's some kind of like corroded looking RAM chips there on the board. So, gosh, I'm not too sure what's going on with this game. Yeah, that doesn't look good down there at all. Take a look at this. Let me see if I can. Yeah, take a good look at that RAM right there. That one's not. Let me readjust the camera. If you can see that RAM, that's the very bottom RAM, not looking good. So, all right, well, we're going to do some investigation on this Stargate, and yeah, it looks good. It looks good inside. Looks like there's some hair or something in there. Okay. Other than that, this game looks pretty solid. There's no Wells Garner 4900, which I'm a little bummed about, but that's okay. This monitor seems to be working okay. That almost looks like a G07. Unless I'm wrong. Huh. Okay, well, all right. It's got the original power supply, and I think eventually what might happen with me here is I might have to swap that one out. All right, everybody. Hold tight. Actually, I was going to hold off on doing this, but I just got curious. So I did a little surgery. I added a battery container and a diode, and I actually, for right now, I actually added a new row of RAM. They're 4116s. I might have to order some new RAM from Arcade Shop or Bob Roberts, and I also found some cold solder joints on this connector area here, one of the ribbon cable connectors. So did a little surgery, so let's see if it worked. Let's see if our work paid off. All right, we went to the back, and there's definitely an issue with Stargate, and I think I know what it is. So I really do think it's the ribbon cable now. That thing is just, it looks like somebody took a big bite out of it. So it might even be this board too. It looked like there was some cold solder joints on the back. This part, like right here, right where that ribbon cable is. So we got a 0. So maybe if I take the interlock switch and let's try something one more time here. Let's take the interlock switch. Let's shut the game off. Let's pull the switch back out. Let's see what happens down here. 1, 3, 5. So, yeah, 1, 3, 5. We're definitely getting some RAM errors. All right. Well, we're going to have to order some new RAM, some 4116s. All right, everybody. Okay, I am back out in the GarageCade, and we got a package from Arcade Shop, and I am going to get the Stargate up and running. Now, let me explain. What you see here is the J-Rock. There's no doubt about it. So temporarily, I had an extra J-Rock that I was going to use for a very badly damaged Robotron. But until I can actually get the MPU boards working and the ribbon cable replaced on the control boards and the sound boards, I'm going to run this J-Rock. And the part that I ordered was the adapter that goes to the J-Rock that actually lets you just hook into the wiring. So let's go up front and let's see if we've got a Stargate that we can play. We've got audio. All right, everybody, after doing some tweaks and realizing that when I used my J-Rock board initially, I actually disabled the setup menu. And I had to actually kind of fix that, and we got ourselves a working Stargate now with a, and if you hit the 1 and 2 player buttons, you can actually get Defender. But man, I'm pretty excited. I did not want to go the J-Rock route, and like I said many times before with the, I am a purist, I really am, and I am keeping the boards there until I can get them fixed, but the J-Rock option is really great. So, all right, everybody. Stargate in the house. Yeah. Stargate in the house. All right, real quick, everybody. I want to talk about something too. I am actually having some trouble with Qbert also. So Qbert needs attention. I think there's a filter board that all of the wiring goes into. I think that I'm going to resolder that board, and there could be some cold solder joints on that one. So lots of projects here at Arcade Hollywood.
All right, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Arcade Hollywood. If you want to upgrade your Williams game to a J-Rock, please visit Arcade Shop at www.arcadeshop.com. Look for future arcade vlog episodes, which will focus on my collection. Once again, wanted to give a huge shout out to my good friend Mike Miller and his band Origami for providing me with all the amazing music for this channel. You can check him out at origami.tumblr.com. Coming soon to Arcade Hollywood, we will have TNT Amusements All Access Tour with Todd Tuckey. Actually, that's our very next episode. We will also feature Richie Knuckles Arcade in New Jersey and more arcade vlogs. So stay tuned. This is a great time to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget, you can check me out on Twitter, Arcade Hollywood at Hollywood Arcade. We are also out there on Facebook and Google+. Please email me with any comments or questions at discohollywood1@gmail.com. All right, this does it for another episode of Arcade Hollywood. Until next time, rock on.